Listen, I listen to the item until me cut out.
Yeah.
But you know what is alarming to me? I'm more make this be known. Me is not a JLP, he's not a PNP. Me born in a PNP family. Years, grew up in a big PNP family. Everybody.
Yeah.
But as a Jamaican, me I watch the political landscape for quite a while now. I mean I say to myself, say, this argument about the 28 bank account and illicit enrichment and it kind of make me I think, wonder if anything goes so, you know what I mean, wonder we really are going under the covers. But come to find out now, because me do some investigation and talk to some people we know, and
But they
come to find out, say, me listen to the report this evening for Nationwide, you know.
Yeah.
And come to find out, this investigation, it conclude from last year, you know.
And the man them have it to hide, brother.
And the man them lock it down because what them do now is
hard election.
No, them use this perception that the Prime Minister thief up the money and have 28 bank account. While the man them get an independent investigative firm and pay them $30 million, you know, that a taxpayer, Jamaican taxpayers' money, you know.
Yeah.
$30 million to run a 6-month investigation. And come to find out when the man them get the report and realize, say,
nothing in it.
Nothing in it. The man them lock down the report and still spread the rumor. And I use it as a perception so the people them can judge the Prime Minister as a crook. And say, call the election, they could vote him out.
Yeah. Well, they fit disband the IC them, you know.
What kind of corrupt? No, but look. The head of the IC Squitty. When name the head of the IC were on the investigation. It was on many PNP platforms.
Yeah, but it was on PNP, you know.
Right. And I said to myself, say, why don't you just start the truth? I don't know nothing wrong as an opposition to come up against the government and, you know, oppose them and whatever. But come with facts, no man. If the people say, yeah, come with facts, the people will more support you. But this big lie.
Those people don't believe them.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing.
They believe them against Quitty.
Yeah, sir.
Come out and know. So.
They believe them again, you know. They must brainwash free.
Yeah. No, this shameful, man. This shameful. This really shameful.
Watch that thing, you know. Watch that one.
They're too corrupt, man.
Watch that one, you know. The PNP are copy catcher. Yes, one know. So when them copy now, you know, they copy the wrong material. It's like they go out there, go do foolishness. And I see the one day man crab will turn himself in a mimic road, you know.
Hey, but we want to talk about the IC thing now. We should do the mimic thing.
It's shameful, man. It's shameful, Squitty. It's shameful.
But General, you notice all of the GLP Prime Minister them, leader them always go after them with propaganda. Misinformation.
Seriously.
Andrew one time, remember they never go after the GLP party, they go after Andrew, them so go after the leader.
Yes.
Yeah, then the leader them have to go after, they have to take it from you.
Yes. But you see the youth now, the youth is so brilliant. It's when they talk the truth, Quitty, you don't have to remember it, you know.
Because
but Ian, you know, say, me I wonder to myself all this while, say, how the Prime Minister now answer them? The man knows same thing clean.
That's why I say my crime got court.
The man knows same thing clean.
Man, brother. They might fight the man for nothing at all.
Now I mean I'm fighting for nothing at all. I'm the best Prime Minister of Jamaica ever. But you talk about nothing at all.
Jesus Christ.
The man who wins quickly, you know, say PMP turn memories, man. Memories.
Strongest soul, Charlie. This fight.
They are this fight.
But if the man win, the existence that they get for it.
Yeah, no, what may I say, the IC have the thing I hide and know the truth.
Because they were told, they were paid
to make a lie.
They were
I
paid.
Night, everybody. Night.
They disband them without delay.
A true man.
Yeah, man, them need to dismount, them need to dissolve.
Like if you carry them go up a mount side, one of them high mountain there, and pat them in the and let them go down
And roll them off.
and roll them out.
Brother,
Kitty.
look,
Kitty.
you see, if
My
the PNP
prime minister
come-
not have to do that. Hold on a minute there.
Yeah.
You see, that's a third term. PNP party right off. You see, you crush up book leaf and hold and crush up in the hand and dash away. The rubbish. That's a
Yeah, but
PNP party. There's
I
no leader than a PNP party.
No, them are move them, man.
We're not
No, man, remember this exposed to the party.
Look here,
They are
my prime minister get rid of the IC them. Man.
Integrity
So
Commission.
they can start handing their resignation for Monday morning.
yeah,
Because I get rid of them.
It a
Them
go
two
get
line, man.
stupider than that.
Brother.
Them a go do some reform. Them have to go do some reform in the
Let's
world.
get rid of them completely,
In the
brother.
PNP
Stuck
party.
and married of them.
You understand? But all we know is a long time something wrong in the IC, you know. You think we
But
never know?
them have the international report and now bring it out. And I hide
And now
it.
bring it out. After them pay so much money.
That is
A certain
Yeah.
statement.
Why
That
would
is
they
it.
pay millions of dollars
And that's
hide it?
why they never want Dennis Chung, you know.
Exactly.
And that's why they never fight against Dennis Chung.
Exactly.
Squitty,
Yes, I.
let me start from where it come from. I'll go back from where it come from.
We need a PMP in your backside now, please. A PMP.
Remember say the PMP was campaigning around the country.
That there's no truck feeling they want to come up to.
Well, the PMP was around the country campaigning and
Yeah.
telling the Jamaican people, say time come.
Yeah.
And believe you me, Squitty, they were gathering some momentum and support. But Anjo was the biggest threat.
Yeah.
And in order to get rid of Anjo, them a try everything. They realized that the Integrity Commission have Anjo statutory declaration. And they want to set up Anjo within the Integrity Commission. But before they set up Anjo, they not do it free. They have to pay them off. And that is the reason why you see Greg the man they get robbed when he collect millions of dollars at the bank.
Them say, but the man go rob him.
The other day. And when the police asked him to give statement, they don't want to give no statement or nothing. How you can lose millions of dollars and don't want to give statement? Eh? The PMP pay off the Integrity Commission to damage Anjo. And guess what, Squitty? When they
Chris is a crook.
yeah, when they did that,
Well, I'm a criminal, man.
Squitty, when they
I
did
tell
that,
a criminal them.
when they did that, Squitty, they were just waiting and the Integrity Commission to send the report to say Anjo corrupt and Anjo have been charged.
Them to go to prison, you know, brother.
But if they go to prison, but
Them
listen,
to get
Squitty,
charged, you know. A big
But
thing that
yes.
is committing a big crime, that, you know.
but Squitty,
Because
listen
of the
what
whole
told them.
country. Them almost have the
Speaking
whole
of
country.
Street, never committing, you know, brother.
Squitty, here they corrupt now. The PNP give out the information, say Anjo statutory declaration going to go to Parliament. Going to go to Parliament. And before it reach a Parliament, we have Damian Dayton Campbell, we have this finance the spokesperson and finance Julian Robinson. We hear Mark Golding, them are talk about the Prime Minister. He never started the Prime Minister. They said some certain regulation going to come to Parliament, and when it come, it's going to be devastating.
Yeah,
And
because the
Prime
man
Minister
have
have to
to the
resign.
information over there.
Exactly, the Prime Minister have to resign or call election early.
Yeah.
And then something, you know. Squitty, when the statutory declaration reach a Parliament, you know, and they find out that Mr. Baker not charge the Prime Minister, they nearly shit up in them pants.
Yeah,
because
Yes.
Squitty, that
Because the
was
woman fear, the woman have fear somebody.
Squitty, that was the nail in the coffin to the Prime Minister. If Mr. Baker did follow them and charge the Prime Minister. You understand what I mean? And Squitty, you know, say Mr. Baker applied back for the job, and they know and they turned down Mr. Baker just
Yeah.
because Mr. Baker not charge the Prime Minister.
Yeah, but why if the woman not corrupt like them, brother? What did they charge the man for?
Exactly,
Charge innocent people
exactly.
for nothing.
Exactly. And Squitty, they spent $30 million the $30 million to pay this Trinidadian forensic expert. You understand what I mean? And they still never want to give the report. But thank God for the Prime Minister liar. He just corrupt. He just corrupts people. He
Brother,
just
I was
corrupt.
Jamaica, I walk man see the corruption where man am go out, you know. I
Yes,
know
corrupt.
them still not go believe, them still go and sing power and tell them.
The PNP them now believe.
The PNP them not go believe, you know. Them
I don't know, move the goal post. I'm
Rise as them not believe.
right,
Rise
right, them not believe.
Yeah, you have some good PNP party, never believe them. Not for them to say I lie them as well. You have good people at the party, not because them support PNP, you know. But they don't hide their conscience, man.
Why? I not cut you, but I want to tell you, say, I do want.
Me, I tell your party, man.
Let me say you got brother your name Fire Fab. We are talking brother.
Not want to come for our program, them, come spread.
But I'm going to prison for.
Why? Let me tell you something. You know somewhere I minister in a church, one come check me yesterday, my man, Tuesday. And he was so upset that he was going to Andrew Hano. He was so upset. Why the man did that? Because if the man didn't do anything, everybody would have seen it. He wouldn't have to print no book. He said, brother, I just call for you, leader and tell him, say, call your party leader and tell him, say, print something for print party, what in party do for the last 15 years. And
Fire where illiterate. Illiterate fire coming out box. The sound dunks, brother. Come in that box and sit down in that back of the class. The dunks there. Yeah.
You know, when I decide thing you see, panel, is to know that you have all of these PNP surrogates them and hierarchy people, everybody. They no facts check nothing. I mean,
No.
there is an IC report that I mean, you have the Prime Minister's statutory declaration, which is under investigation by the IC. See? No. Under investigation, you know, does not mean that the man has committed any kind of felony or
No,
anything.
they're looking into it.
Brother, you innocent till proven guilty, yeah?
You just adjust the certification, you know, then just want to certify it. But what them do now, them go further than just to certify the man's statutory declaration. They go far, you know. See, because what they might try to do now is to create a problem. They want to create a felony and then place it on the Prime Minister. And then them say, yes, the Prime Minister have done some illicit do some illicit activity. You get them and say, but guess what now? And the same Tamika there is there when she realized how I want. Yeah.
Black them in a
Yep. Eh?
And when she realized what I want, I say, watch out, but something wrong in that, the whole process, man. You see the problem, you know, is the PNP them will always saturate all of these government arms, you know. And that's why I say when this third term win by the Prime Minister, all of them government arms will
Just usher them out, brother. Usher them out.
Yes, man, they have to run them out, man, because they come up, man.
Usher them out, brother.
Alone number this, what's your name, December? Alone number, she didn't make a speech, you know. Say how them need to pull up the different entities with PNP people, you know.
Exactly, she says so.
Yes.
Because the PNP have an agenda. They say because the PNP have an agenda. Hey, watch you know. The agenda that the PNP have, you know, was solely to win an election.
Exactly.
I just solely to win that an election, you know. That's the only thing they concentrate on, you know, to win an election.
If God is for you, no man can fight against you. Yeah?
There you go.
If God is for you, no man can stop you. And God is with the Prime Minister. You see everything that come out in our life.
When you put the two, when you put one thing with prime ministers and presidents of countries, when you look at them, you see there is always this thing you call an image that is portrayed worldwide. how people see you. When people look, not just the people in your country, the world, when they look at you, how do you look? And when you look at Andrew Holness, the man look like a statesman compared to the next virgin on the other side. How the man just look chaka, if you want to call it that.
Yeah, man.
Why you think the CARICOM countries are now flocking to Jamaica, have them hype on Jamaica, to copy our model of doing things? Because this man portray himself and the country as a beacon in the Caribbean. We don't want nobody we don't want no man to represent it to the Caribbean or the rest of the world. We attack, look like a drunken man, can't carry himself properly, can't speak properly. We understand Jamaica. We understand that.
You know, see man the rest of the world. Last night, yesterday man rise up the white rum.
Jesus Christ.
The man tried to real nephew yesterday, you know.
Oh my God.
On the platform, you know.
You see what me love with the Prime Minister is Swaggy. The man have a job of work to do. And the man now make nothing at all deter him from concentrating on the job at hand. The man, the aim of the Prime Minister is to take the poor people out of poverty.
Right.
You man want to take poor people out of poverty, brother. See, all kind of social intervention and try to ensure that the employment rate is very high. You understand? That people can take themselves out of poverty. Whoever can get a start. That's why the solidarity program come back now, you know.
Yeah.
Because the man aim is to get people out of poverty to invest in their own thing, create their own work.
You know this man is serious. Him get a criticism about something to do with some land where like people want to build up house on the land. And the man has said, look here, I'm not against people building communities. But you can't just jump up and build an informal community. You have to put in infrastructure to supply a community where you have built.
But
roads, water, electricity. So the man's strategic in everything he do.
Yes. Let me tell a little piece of Swaggy in terms of what you are saying right now. Government properties, you see? There are government properties which is designated for housing development.
Right.
And there are other government properties which is designated for commercial development. No, when a man capture a piece of land, he no care which part him capture the piece of land, you know. Because chances are him capture a piece of land, you know, which was not designated for residential development. So guess what now? The government are going to remove you from that residential piece of land now. From that piece of land where you settle upon. And say, no, this is not a piece of land where you're supposed to settle upon because it is a commercially developed land or an agriculture developed land.
Big example, bro. You remember the woman also they made it down? And everybody said, where do it down?
Here we are, so.
And see the woman get a nice house, you know.
It's PSP, Bridget. That's why I tell you.
Despite you there, baby. It wasn't the right place. You couldn't be there, so.
Exactly.
Now she get a house. One of the social housing program house the woman about tears. Cause she said she can't believe.
You see, the PSP, that's what me I tell you say now. When it comes to transparency, and the proper way in which you go about dealing with the country. That is not about the PNP. The PNP is just a corrupted system.
Yes.
In corrupt, they don't care.
How we come up, checka business.
I tell them, I tell you, say, Bridget, let me see the man in my campaign pan all the road. Me say, me burn me in my heart. Me see the man in my grown on the road where the government are fixing the bridge. Me say, they should have never did it. You happy for them, man. You happy for them. Me I tell you.
Alright. I'm going to make some other people talk. Well, I'm going to bring in some other people. Well, on there.
Alright.
Finley, Chuck.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Because we don't want an empty box to make 2 PMP come in, you know. And we could talk.
Listen to me. Anytime they're ready, man. Anytime they're ready.
Yeah, send some requests of PMP.
Anytime you find them, me jump.
Yeah, PMP down read. Send some requests.
Drop me down into your friend at PMP.
Send some requests PMP.
You stay and go and listen. You can drop me down into your friend at
Anytime
PMP.
they're ready, you want to add one, man. Make them come.
Yeah. Go on, Chuck. Talk with me here.
But as I said, I've been saying from night, what came out today about the IC has proven what we all knew long ago. That this was nothing but a coordinated, well-funded attack. And not just the Prime Minister, but on our government.
And the country, brother.
The country. And our name, Grand Jamaica.
A treason.
Yes.
The man in the flag, final. Treason.
Grand Jamaica was attacked. When you have it on the international place, you know, say, your Prime Minister is being investigated for corruption. That's really good for no country, you know. No, it is a way to bring the PMP to power to the back door. They don't want to face an election. So they try to commit the act of treason to bring down our government.
But from the Muslims, you know, from PJ days, you know, one thing I always give the PNP credit for, you know, them have a propaganda machine well oiled from way back in the days of PJ.
Frank in the 90s.
Yes, they're good for that.
Look here, if they go to tell a lie for your master, at the SCMD, I didn't take on the Bruce Golding, no. When kill him, man. Demonize Bruce Golding, you know. With the Dodo Saga, you know.
Exactly.
And they might try that for Andrew, but in our that not for Andrew.
Let me tell you something. The man, them adapt a policy, you see? Them adapt a policy where such man oversaw, such man, the arranged man oversaw use. Them tell a lie. And them keep repeating it, so till them believe the lie. Even they know say a lie, them tell a lie, you know, and them turn around and believe it, you know. So the average man out upon the road don't really pay attention and know what going on. Him just hear a thing and him just run with it. So they create a perception.
Big up, Kenna.
Understand?
I hear say Sydney, I say a cliff has spread the rumor, you know.
Oh, Jesus. So me tell you, them are going to move the goal for.
A man say Sydney has attacked, so you see, the man them can't face reality, you know, brother.
Them are move the goal post quickly.
The man can't face reality.
Jesus Christ.
But oh, God bless, no man curse, brother.
No,
Guys, PMP, for PMP supporters,
Yeah.
truth is not a destination. Truth is a moving target for them.
Yes.
Yes. Truth is a moving target. When you get to one, they move it over there. So another truth they will look for the other truth. Another truth they will look for the other truth. Listen to them argument. All of them reasoning is circular. Them cause the egg and the chicken. Them circular. It's around a circle. That's how them argue. That's why I have now resigned myself from arguing with any of them. I will not argue with any comrade anymore. It doesn't make sense. If you're arguing to get to truth, if you're arguing a point to get to truth, just join that conversation. But I will not, then I'm going to enter no more circular discussion with comrade. It don't make sense anymore. It
No,
just don't make sense.
exactly. But if you can see so much things are going on in the country, and a PNP will look for you and say to you, say, what the government do for Jamaica? I mean, I said to myself, say, you really ask a question there?
But brother, even though the man put it in a book, the man must say a lie.
Jesus.
Let me read the book in a script.
Yeah, man, try for the PNP of bad eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, try for the PNP of
Man,
bad eye.
say a lie, brother.
Well, I'm not script. Remember one time I went to every PMP house, you know, and my granny used to have a mic and man, and I remember days then?
Yes.
So right,
and the
a
the
pamphlet
big
there.
one with the tilling lamp.
Yes, man. See, right now, it's a pamphlet there. Every Labourite have one of them put on.
Boy, man, I tell you.
So, today, me see, Karen Cross, a campaign with Damian Chin. Damian Chin is name?
Damian Young. Like she love that youth there now.
Damian Young.
Yeah, like she love that youth. I always there with him.
Yeah, but from you see, a Karen Cross was a campaign with Damian Young.
And she will want Mikel for lose, you know.
A serious thing I go on there.
Yeah, man.
Well, right. I could take it 3 minute talk or 4 minute talk, as I go till 12 o'clock now. We are fine. Well,
Sticky, big up yourself. You can drop me down here. Bless up to all of the money, my brother.
All right, respect. All right, brother. Respect. Renford, let me hear you, brother.
Boy, I want to tell you something, you know, Squitty. You know, see me I listen to conversation, but hear what happened you now. You see with that money thing and that investigation there. To tell you the truth, me hear it, but I don't really know much about it. So sometimes you learn, you know, and understand what I want.
You're talking to your mic clear, no, man. You do something while you talk, man. Talk straight to the mic.
No, man, I wasn't doing anything, sorry.
No, but you think I'm going down and I'm going down.
Is it okay now?
Yeah, man, just keep up with voice, man.
Yeah, what I was saying is that investigation with Andrew Wallace and the money business, I don't really know much about it. When you guys talk about it, I kind of understand it away. But, you know, but everything else I normally follow up, you know, like the Damian Crawford and the foolishness where man talk and all them sort of thing, you know. So, really and truly, I might have to make somebody each my face, you know, to talk about that, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, but we are listening to how go on, you know. We are listening to how go on.
All right. I could hear from Professor. Give me a 4 minute talk then. Mute your mic, Renford. Professor, unmute your mic now. All right. Beswick.
Hey, you see song where PMP have said they're moving on to victory?
Yeah.
You just take a song there from them. That's a full song there. The victory is ours. And a long time me I say it.
Jerome, bless up.
You understand? Yeah. And when you look, hey, Squitty, you know what them have heart attack right now? Can't believe say this come out. And them never want it come out to them. They don't want the election to call.
Yeah.
When them say call it. We you know call it election. They can know say if the court ever give the liar, the IC to give the liar the evidence where them investigate. I done them
big up. Hey, but the liar, them have it already.
Yes, they want to change the narrative now, you know. They want to change the narrative. Tomorrow, you run with something. So tomorrow, now, me I got to fetch my van, you know. I want to call the whole of my work bust them and the truck them to come out. Because I call them and craft them and not go wipe the windshield them. I'm saying tomorrow Friday I'm going to do it and Monday I'm going to run taxi.
Yeah, and go with them wipe the car glass then.
Yeah. So what if I'm out there with him tomorrow? Because guess what? People give me and craft for the thing. So the man talk look Friday.
Nobody will just go man, because you know say a gimmicks thing that.
You get the man say, if Labour did not win, then now win nothing again. That means say, give me that.
Tomorrow holiday, you know. Tomorrow
holiday.
Tomorrow holiday, you know. So there's a holiday, I'm going to go wipe glass.
If Labour never win, them now win nothing again. That means that if we convince the Labour to never win, you know.
Yeah, they have to let them now win nothing.
So Andrew won his court and now give a little pamphlet, let them know. He now better win again. Because he might go wipe Clagglass and the Clagglass, so he might go wipe. How make Andrew win his lose? He might go wipe Clagglass so he's tired of him and they'll him judge up out of bed.
But when I never hear the part where him say I'm going to run taxi Monday, I'll him still.
But he must have a beat Damian Crawford, you know.
Yeah, but I'm going to run taxi too.
But that him would have turned to. But the man first got focus on him make business and him growth business. And low politics. Politics all playing. Him young and him dead in night too early.
That's not sure.
He must say Andrew is not call him name and he give respect and call team name. But the little guy, how you say call the Prime Minister?
Yeah. 256 listed achievements over 9 years.
I call you the big man, little guy. And I said, the man respond to you. We are respond to you. You see a clown.
Disrespectful, man.
The man a clown out himself. Hey, man, don't give me and Crawford political career. Man, hold him, done him. Set him up and done it so he can't challenge him. And the man have Damian Crawford as the biggest clown. He don't have him serious as a politician no more again.
Well, them say Damian brand mash up, I know, man, Damian.
Man, a brand party. The man, I must cry foul. The man just mash up his political career. It's when he must beat him.
Yeah, but can't go get no seat. He must have go beat him.
Man.
You go, I'm going to fight him up there.
He must have go beat him. Because remember, not scripty. When the parliament resolve, every member and caretaker from that one, you see, if you Graham go past the side, money run to them pool.
Then they must say him gone over there already.
Yo, if you Graham win, go on Amos side. He must beat him and Crawford by a mile.
I think him gone over there, I'm going to help him.
I help Amos. So
substance, brother.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. 1 minute there. You owe me analyze the PNP with them foolishness and all. I feel I'm frustrated and get frustrated.
Sure.
The feel frustration crept in on the PNP party. Why the whole of them are behaving type of way there. Because it's like they don't have them run out of argument, Because here's the problem now. Them don't have no plan. You see, they may have plan.
Yeah, that's the plan.
And say, all right, them are going to put the plan to the people. Them would not repeat the plan with them have. But them don't have no plan. And you see, whatever they come with, whatever they come with, the plan where them have come with, it can't work because obviously those sort of plan are going to go right back, go bring back the economy to zero again. So it's not going to work. Sustainable.
But this, this woman named Denny is not that deal, I wish she name. I admit the boy them bad mind. We don't go bad mind. Make them.
We hateful too. We hateful too.
You what me I say? She been drink a little of the rum and booze.
People in our country.
Because right now, that the woman don't know what she said. She don't know exactly where she's going.
I'm frustrated.
Drink a little of the rum and booze.
Alright, Beswick. You land this for Beswick?
Yeah, man. Give Chris a talk. Yeah.
Alright, Chris, take a talk.
Yeah, me I tell us they have plans. And the one plan they have, they can't. You see, one plan they have. The one plan they have, they now go get it because I make at the $5.8 billion US when the NIR they want, and they not get that. That's what they can't touch on at all. I hit Nathan Campbell and Peter Bunting want and Mark Golding. They will never get that. You know, say Julian Robinson and come out and say nothing. I didn't want to put up. You say PNP is like anybody vote with PNP and no ambition. The ambition fat like the Baba Green and people drive pan.
I mean Jamaica good, brother.
That me know.
You done, Chris? Talk, Chris? Chris?
Yeah, me finish.
Alright. Bracy. Yo, Bracy.
Come on, now, come up, you and news. Listen to me. You see this IC reporter.
Yeah.
Some people never understand it, but me pay attention to it long time,
Yeah.
And me know say this IC report is just what it is. What it unravel to be now, you know say that what it was all along. Right?
Yeah.
The PNP never had a plan.
I think that go on,
Yes.
You can't trust the people when that think about it, no, say that go on.
Yeah, that I want because they have a plan. And there is no way you can come to the people to come get yourself elected without a plan. So therefore now, you have to change, you focus the people on something, you create something to focus, put the people focused on something. So now you can't vote for this man because this man is corrupted. you can't vote for this man because this man has 28 bank
The
accounts.
man is certified.
This man, yeah, the IC is credible and the IC cannot certify the man. The man statutory deduction.
The
Man,
time of the IC corrupt.
that time of the IC corrupt. So in the said greater space them attack now. Call it, you afraid to call it. Call it.
Brace stick up in the say something to you. I wonder what next to the PNP will come with the 28 bank account Ghana, everything gone. Where them all come with because me the dirty Rasta boy I can't talk about say. Him I go half a tree tomorrow go wash car and wipe windscreen. I shame myself. Get out there.
You see, the problem, like we
All I
say,
need is brace it on, yeah.
the problem with them find themselves in you see, when you don't have a plan, then because first of all, they don't have no vision, you know. You can't follow the man without a plan, you know, because you have a loss. You don't see it. Them not have no vision, so them, if you don't have a vision, you can't create a plan. You understand? So you sit down and you wait now. Every time the Labour Party do something, that is the only time they get attacked, man. So now the Labour Party come in with the school bus. So now you oppose the school bus. You see, we always know Sam was a fool, you know. When they come at East Portland the time and attack about him going to preach in evening class and weekend class, we know Sam was a fool. Because the people them will start jump up and agree and say yes, it's a good thing. Now I tell somebody PNP them one day, I tell one of them, what them? He said, listen, let me tell you, say, I want to prove it to you, say, I foolishness. Yes, prove it. I say, I prove it to you. They say, yo, as somebody when they know, I'll pay your picnic and grand picnic, then I'll play with nobody picnic. Then you go and nobody yard and nobody no come up, nobody picnic no come up to your yard. Go for veranda, you have to send your picnic fan. You go take the rest fan, yeah. Go for veranda, you have to send them. They say, we don't love people. But you know, but jump up and say yes because PNP says so. We don't just want to support PNP so. Anything what PNP says, we not going to run with it. And a foolishness the man has that about, but we not going to run with the foolishness. You understand? See, you know, in the bus come out, take chalk and blackboard, and I do maths, and I work out how this I go and how this can go. That is the time we have to take the guys.
Well, here's some B, we're going to block you, you know. I block you off of my thing. We have to talk about that was the blood and fire after September 6th. We don't bring it on, no? We don't bring it on.
To do is come up with the time when I put chalk and blackboard and I work out so the bus system can work. Come up with a plan where you have to look at the country, put it on paper, pen and paper, put it on black and white and bring it to the people. Then I bring nothing to the people, young black, come fight with the next man do. Everything where the next man do, you fight it. Julian a fight it, Mark Wolin a fight it, Ethan Campbell a fight it, and then they on the platform, them and them every night. And then now talk nothing where them are going to do. Only attack where the next party are do and say it can't work. I didn't have no work, every plan, nothing can happen to them. You know, see it? Them they exposed all along. But see what going on now?
Get exposed, man.
Yeah, it's
I had the more I'm exposed, you know.
Yes, man.
Them say they don't have no drugs.
More to come because the year when them are talk about the hunger.
What let us embrace it? What let us up? Jamaica, 87.
Pretty. The good book say, without vision, my people perish. For Jamaica to prosper, we have to have a visionary leader, like the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holmes. For Andrew to be on the street yesterday was a master stroke to the PNP criminal organization. And they confused to the point where they're talking about only one thing they find, one part they find about the book
the screen,
is that Jamaica don't spell correctly.
But that can be printing error, brother. Printing error.
Exactly. But the thing is, this prime minister is in government for 9 years. COVID eat out too, so they govern for 7 years. They government and operating, you know. and they can able to print 256 achievements. You understand what I mean? Achievement. That is massive, sweetie. That is massive. And you know, without Andrew Michael Willis as the him and leading this country, I'm not seeing Jamaica going forward. You know what I mean? And it's election time, and it's time for us to debate with the PNP. Debating done. All we need to do is to get the book and start to read the achievements of this government, because a lot of achievements this government have put on the table.
I don't go read it,
all of us Jamaicans.
and tell people what I want.
Exactly. And Squiddy, it catches the PNP off guard and damage them where it hurt most. You understand what I mean? And the campaign just started. The Jamaica Labour Party is starting to rise to the occasion. And I believe with my whole heart that they're going to get the third term. As a matter of fact, I'm looking for 50 seats that the Jamaica Labour Party is going to win in this general election. Because the work that this government have been doing and the MPs have been doing in this country, I've never seen another government in the history of Jamaica accomplish so much like this government. Squiddy, this government has said on many occasions that this government is the only government in the history of Jamaica that can go in a political campaign and campaign on achievements. This government have all that it requires to campaign on. The PNP cannot criticize them on crime. They cannot criticize them on poverty. They cannot criticize them on unemployment. They cannot criticize them on the economy. You understand what I mean? This government is the only government that can go within an election and campaign on achievement. And Squiddy, let me tell you something. It doesn't matter what the PNP do or say at this point. The PNP is not an option, Squiddy. Squiddy, I heard a gentleman called Nationwide, and the guy said to Tyrone, you know a bike they call Yang Yang? Tyrone said, yes, I know Yang Yang. He said, the PNP remind me of Yang Yang. All you hear on the PNP stage is noise and top of noise and top of noise. And Squiddy, if you really listen, the PNP campaign, all you hear is noise and criticism. All you hear, let me tell you something, Squiddy. The PNP criminal organization is promoting Andrew in so many ways. And we have to thank them, you know, Squiddy. We have to thank them for promoting Andrew. Because all the PNP do, Squiddy, last night, the PNP have about 25 speakers on the platform. And every one of them go, they talk about Andrew and they talk about the book that the Prime Minister on the street issuing out to the
So why
people
they
of
make
Jamaica.
a book with the achievement of the PNP from
because they cannot publish it because they don't achieve so much in 80 years.
Oh. 87, hold on
and the
there.
Jamaican people,
Jamaica 87, yeah. Watch out. But just a minute, Jamaica 87, over the many years, the PNP documented, whatever they have documented about the PNP, it's all about corruption. You realize that? That is the PNP achievement, you know.
That's what I was going to say, that is it. They go print one book within corruption.
Yes, they have a book of corruption. That's all them documented about the PNP, and it come from way back down in the 70s. You understand me? But you know something, Jamaica 87, Mark said it, and whenever somebody want to come up, can take me down. See? The Prime Minister is an inspiration. And I'm going to show you how the inspiration of the Prime Minister really operates. The man is so inspired and having a vision with that inspiration in such a manner that it is spilling over on the rest of the ministers there. Because when you look at a man like Floyd Green in a South St. Elizabeth down the south, where have this massive inspiration of building out this infrastructural water system in a South St. Elizabeth. And they have this vision for the agriculture right across Jamaica. You understand me? When you go back again and look at Dr. Tufton again, Dr. Tufton is doing an excellent job in the ministry of the portfolio we have. You understand me? He listen when Dr. Tufton go from medical facility to medical facility. He listen to the plight of the nurses and the doctors, you know. The man give a listening ear so that the man he can be able to bring something to Parliament and you know come up with some form of idea as to how they're going to treat certain concern within the sector. Then again now you look at Desmond again. That is why Desmond Mackenzie was able to find out that right across Jamaica in the municipality them, which is controlled by the PNP, how they have robbed the people's money. So the whole of these ministers, they are all crafted, then drafted into the vision of the Prime Minister, and then this vision now, you can actually feel the future. We here sitting down, you know, looking at what is taking place in the development of this country, can actually see from a distance what Jamaica is going to look like 5 years, 10 years from now. So why would we want to go back to a regime that destroy our economy and rob the NIR and bring forth all them bring forth is corruption and poverty in Jamaica?
All right, Professor, hold on just a little. Make Jamaica 87 done and then move down to Riley and Ian. Because we don't have much time tonight, you know.
Squitty, I'm just going to say this.
Yeah,
we
don't let the land. I'm going to bring up somebody else.
Yeah, we don't need a leader that dishonest, lie, drunkard, weeded. We don't want a leader that have Down syndrome, and we don't want a leader that walk and piss up himself. Squitty, we need a stable leader, like the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Moniz. And I would encourage every Jamaican to go out and choose Jamaica, and choose the Jamaica Labour Party led by the most honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Moniz.
All right. Respect. DJ Riley.
We just seminar been people saying in my ear.
Oh, you're not even saying no. All right. You want me to take your tie box?
No problem. Yeah.
Eh?
Yeah, man. No problem.
All right. Let me try to bring up somebody who wants to say something. Respect, yeah? Yeah, Ian.
Yeah, Pippa.
No, not Beswick. One next Ian down or so. Ian.
Yeah, Squitty, good night.
Yeah, man. Good night.
Yeah, man. We just want the people them to sit back, relax, and read the book and analyze it themselves and think about it, because guess what? PNP campaigned in the 1970s. They don't campaign for the longest Prime Minister that Jamaica has ever seen. You have never heard them come out and campaign. No one then they will bring in a conversation. But they campaign on something that party years ago, 50 years ago, with my family. They campaign on that achievement, or man the achievement that they say is the man the achievement. The Prime Minister of Singapore from here, 1967, and he took the Jamaican idea of grow his country. And when he come back here, I think in 1976, and see the destruction, he said that man is a fool. And over these years, this is just what we have to offer. They tell us them love the poor and then do everything to the poor. But yet, nobody excels, no poor people excel under the government or under the review. No, you find it hard to understand since you love the poor, then why is so much? Why you making it poor? Why is it that you're not making preparation for people to go out and work and have an honest life, or earn something? And for we now to get up and change this economy, what are we changing for? What is time come for? These are the things that you have to sit down and think about. What is time come for? Because of people is just going out and say time come, but time come for what? There's no plan, there's nothing you can tell the Jamaican people more than you hear some of them I say, one speaker they say them all be teacher 15 million, raise up to 15 million. You have one next speaker that come up to why I'm out to educate, and you have one next one say why I'm out to nurse, one next one comes to why I'm out to doctor. And all these things they're not saying how they're gonna grow the country in order to make this thing. And if you're not growing a country, none of what you're the talk about, none of what you're the fan stage with ball and the bark, and you have the team and dog, and have something that took him, and every time in bark, they took him and you name up to make some nice. That's all in the fan stage that do. Ball and bark, and they're not saying this is what you're going to do to make your life. This generation and the generation after. And that's what I'm saying tonight.
We need a PMP to come defend the IC. Some PMP can come like bass come talk about the IC. Look here.
I don't often get a lot of time to myself.
And that's something you never go silent from now in the school. Because guess what? Them run out with it and hope say.
Yeah, I want to know if you come defend the debate the 28th bank book when you say Andrew have.
And them run out with it so them could have come get a early.
Yeah.
Yeah.
PNP, them beat out and throw down. Then I'm not going to come with. Then tired.
Because them run out with it and things so that was a talking point to them and them would have get the prime minister.
That's why they're in a pressure Andrew to call it up.
Exactly. You understand? But now your that reputation and everybody knows you to know that guess what? They might just lie at you.
Well, all me at school up here, GLP me I say. Where PMP them there? Come up no man.
Yes, critic. I pay labor right like principal night no. I don't see one PNP like what I go right through.
It's like them gonna farm one of the life come out with it.
Let me know what I want. PMP, please, don't come over here to Show Pow. Make a whole a raise now. We are calling out loud and now, not forward. Box the phone still. Alright, hold on the ear. Look at you for Rich. Brother, Rich Rat.
Yo, it's good to manners and respect, man. Good night. Shower Labourites.
Respect.
Listen, man, I am overjoyed. I am so thrilled to know that the good Lord has delivered our great and most honorable PM. You know, when you consider yesterday chess move that the Prime Minister did. Now, I don't follow up the PMP's itinerary, so I wouldn't have known that yesterday was there. They would have been having a mass meeting in Spanish Town, which we all saw the news later on in the night or the following day, right? But the PM would have known that. And as I always said, our Prime Minister is one of the most strategic persons. That is how he...
Man is a professional politician, you know, brother.
Yes, man.
Man is a politician, real politician.
When it comes with tragedy, not all politicians use tragedy in our spirit, not all. But that is something that our Prime Minister has been used. It works well with him. Because, you know, not everybody...
Man is a professional, man.
But my thing is, when the PNP thought that they had it all in the bag, right? The man said, no worry yourself, man. When I call it, may have some phone. And guess what he did? In the morning when everybody is going to work, who was out there in the street and then out showing the people his achievement? The Prime Minister. Now this is where the other party, the other side fell short. They had a great opportunity, you know. They had a great opportunity last night to debunk anything or everything that they have been saying. And they could not. They could not. When they had their mass meeting, they couldn't. They had an opportunity in real time to tell the Jamaican people why this book is rubbish, why this book is false, why this book is a fiction. And they could not. The only thing that they could have did up there is mention the man walking in the street and how that Rastaman is going to be wiping car glasses. Listen, him going to wipe car glasses for the next 3 elections cycles going forward. You ever tell him?
A man will wish for, you know.
He is going to be wiping car glasses and running taxis for the next 3 election cycles. But put that joke aside. You know, come forward to today. Well, you know, that is his business. Come forward into today. What we see, the IC basically is telling Jamaica what majority of Jamaica know, that the PNP is trying to assassinate our Prime Minister's character. So they failed. And what they need to do, the only honorable thing that Marky G and his followers can do enough is just fold up. We don't need no apology from them. Them need to just fold up, because guess what? You see the several people in Jamaica that was waiting on the fence, then, so to speak, saying, all right, well, wait, because we don't know who to choose. But you see, this today is the mark. So when Crafty said yesterday that after today, which is yesterday, the Labourites not going to win no more things. Basically, they would have sealed them coffin today, because now that this report has been given, now that the court has ruled in favor of our honorable, most honorable PM, they can't come with anything else. They cannot come with anything else. And I'm saying,
hold on there, Rich. Somebody say, oh, people over Daniel and Madon.
Yeah, man. Just Astral, KPH, UE, and Andrews, all of them, I'm going to full up now. I'm going to full up with BFP and PP. But I almost lose my train of thought. Sweet, I lose my train of thought. I lost my train of thought, but that's one is something else.
You were saying.
Give me 5 minutes and I read. Because I don't remember what you throw me off. Trust me, you threw me off big time a while ago.
No, sorry about that.
I'll return and when it come back, because it was another very important point I was going to cover.
You did that about the IC and the PMP then.
Yeah, but I was going to jump over to something else, because.
All right, you still remember it.
Yeah, man, I'll rest for now.
All right, you still remember it. All right, I'm going to go up to Renfro again. Renfro. Renford. And Beswick.
So, party. You hear me?
Yeah.
What we doing now? What we have to do now in a party? And now we start talking about the achievements in the book.
Yeah, but somebody has the book, you can go and read it because you're in it.
I tell you, so I left it and I pick up.
I asked you the last night again, and I asked tonight again.
You come for live tomorrow?
Yeah, man.
You know what? I'm going to take it out to my pick up.
Yeah, we need somebody with the book to go in the big box and start reading something. Find out something and we will listen. And read out some of the achievements. Tomorrow, Friday, we're going to do that.
And Lord, the dirty ICC.
But I'm not saying the ICC, let me pack up my barrel and roll down your hill.
Yeah, man. Guys, if we talk about them,
the poor wicked man.
And we talk about them too long, it's like we're going to lose focus on the book. Like PMP can do a book to in a party. But that's why in a book.
Yeah, you can't go do a book.
I can't do a book, man, but it's what is going to be in the book. Achievement and damage.
I don't know.
Yeah, man. So, right now, we have to focus. Focus on winning this thing. I don't win it already, but we have to just know by how much mile, much yard we are going to win it by. That is why them are worrying and fretting and come up with all kind of foolishness and fuckery talk and, you know.
This brother named the gods. Coming at the box, brother. That's a repair and replacement and not achievement.
Achievement. Yeah, but remember them now focusing on it and them now look, see around them, like how them living up today. Some of them live in the same place for the years with them then they make them move, you know. So some of them not really telling you lie, you know, to tell you the truth, you know. Them can't say nothing, you know, because the ear with them in there, you know, nothing, you know, happen for them in there, you know.
That's true, man.
The MP make sure that nothing happen for them.
And them not left the area.
They not left them area. So some of them really not talk no lie. Them are talk the truth. So
That's all them see with them there every day.
Every day.
But they must see nothing going on.
I never watch news either. Because them some of them interested that to know how much people dead. How much people are alive. You understand that? That's all them interested to hear if you know, you know.
Yeah.
But the time is just there for us to tell me how long the length are going to be, how much seat jail for you get. Neighbor say, boy, them a look 7. We sure know say. The man Crawford now we not see. We sure team that him now we none. I remember saying him is a loser already. One time better look at theater politics and tell the people them true.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's a basic. Black man. Cannon. Yo, Cannon.
Yeah, yes, good night, everybody.
Yeah, man. You not change your name yet?
7 days time, script man. Go for it, that's 7 days time. So next week, Thursday. But anyway, script it, mad out. Mad out.
Yeah.
Script it, all PNP are mad out. I tell you that already. Whenever you hear them, fully mad out, script it up.
The man has a book yesterday and today, you say, I hate that code, the man have.
Mad out.
And the man say at 20, no, then you say, I hate that. Whenever them are going to say.
But you see, Damien Carglass goat for. I think that, you know, Damien goat for, you know. I know him a man.
I wonder how the talking fight tonight. Me, some of them are say, a cliff has spent the room and now, not go so.
You must spread room so long for the Prime Minister. You know, some people when me I say, oh, you know, you're the Prime Minister 28. I said, I'm going to 22. I'm shut up. No. 20 gone off of the 28. So I hate. Mad out. Every PNP mad out now, Squitty.
And them have got information and I hide it.
Because them love spread rumors. Them love spread rumors. Them think the rumors don't carry them through. Think the rumors don't carry them through, but them not going away. A backward them are going to Squitty. It's worse, you know. Backward. Because them them a disrespect man long time. You understand? The whole of them are the info everybody. At them suckies. The whole of them forget so. Because them just keep telling life on the man. You understand? Fear romance.
I can say a clipper said.
Skitty. Mad out. Mad out. You know, you hear them all talk about mad out now, Skitty. You know, see the man try to use up the mad out.
Yeah.
Skitty ever mad out now, man. And I watch today and I say, wait. Them over alive. What's your name? One big girl woman named Mama San. Me say them over there talk pure foolishness. You understand when I scroll through? And I say, wait. Them people no serious, yo. The people them say, oh, JLP, like, I go have pass ID. Them are going to do this, them are going to hold on people's finger and push down in the ink. And all kind of thing. People pretty be a mad out. Listen me, why? I drive me a driver, make them go and talk, I'll be a mad out, grab more time for next week.